T,
What?
I'm gonna have motherfuckers hot with me this week.
Yeah, you are.
And we started to do this segment last week. Well, before I tell them why they're gonna be hot with me, let me preface this first of all. My brothers, Tim G. Jacob, Ray Caesar Leo, JoJo, they told me that I need to do a segment called "Don't At Me."
Mm-hmm.
They accuse me, America, of trying to tear down the statues
Mm.
of our sports heroes.
Yep.
If you don't get the reference, they're talking about. They're making reference to last year, 2020, when social justice warriors were going throughout this country and tearing down these statues of these fucking Confederate motherfuckers and racists and all this kind of shit. So my brothers claim that what I be doing from a sports standpoint is attacking the legacies of some of our dear heroes in sports, and therefore pulling out the pickup truck, getting my
Yep.
rope,
Yep.
hitching it up,
Chain link. Chain link.
and pulling the statue down. Now, America, I say that I'm just being a truth teller. That's what I say.
Mm.
But y'all chime in and tell us what y'all think once I get through telling y'all what I got to say.
I know. I know what region of the country ain't gonna agree, but go ahead.
Oh no, I know the New England region ain't gonna fuck with me. I know down there in Florida they're not gonna fuck with me. That's okay. That's okay. Everybody don't like the truth. We still got to have the country thinking that a motherfucker the won the election who clearly lost it. So obviously the truth is not near and dear to America's heart.
Got it.
I get it.
I
But
got it.
I'm still gonna put the truth out here.
Go ahead.
And the truth is,
What is it?
these shows like First Take, shows like Undisputed, our competition. That's what I'm competing with, America. I'm competing with these big boys for your attention. And I'm telling you, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. They sitting up here comparing Tom Brady to Michael Jeffrey Jordan. That shit needs to stop.
I agree.
They up here calling this man the greatest athlete in sports history. Some try to qualify it and say team sports history. I'm here to tell you right now, all that is bullshit. He is not Michael Jordan. Know who he is? He's Emmitt Smith.
Ooh.
He is Emmitt Smith. Now, see, my brother said ooh on that. But let me dive into it real quick.
Go ahead.
That's not the diss that some may think it is.
Oh, it's a diss.
No, it's not, T.
People gonna say it's a diss.
They gonna say that. They gonna say that.
Okay.
But those who say that need to hear me out. Okay.
All right.
Emmitt Smith is undoubtedly one of the greatest running backs of all time.
Top three.
Oh, I don't know about that. I
Go
don't
ahead.
know about that.
Go ahead.
Emmitt Smith, because see, off the top of my head, I can go. I saw Barry Sanders. That's my goal. That's what I put my eyes on. But I
Right.
know
Right.
Barry Sanders is fucking incredible.
Right.
My OG's gonna tell me Walter Payton.
Okay.
And I'm gonna feel some type of way about that. He went to Jack State. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
The OG, their OGs, my OGs gonna say Jim Brown.
That's three.
You see what I'm saying? That three right there.
Okay.
But who got the all-time leading rushing record? That's one Emmitt Smith.
Okay.
Who got 3 Super Bowls? That's Emmitt Smith.
Go ahead.
MVP? Emmitt Smith.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Emmitt Smith, he done it all.
He done it all.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's very rare that I hear other people call him the GOAT. I don't hear people call him the GOAT like that.
Okay.
I can't tell you the last time I heard a commentator or read that a publication called him the GOAT running back. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you. I'm sure somebody has said that, especially if you're a Cowboys fan. I'm sure somebody like that said it, but I haven't heard it. Hell, our brother Ray Coleman, the biggest Cowboy fan I know personally, he don't even call Emmitt Smith the GOAT. He say Walter Payton the GOAT. The biggest Cowboy fan that I know in major sports media is Skip Bayless. He don't even say Emmitt Smith the GOAT. He say Eric Dickerson to go.
Yeah.
That what he say.
Okay.
So what's the deal then with Emmitt? He got the all-time leading rushing record. He's won. He was a winner. You can't say he wasn't a winner. He got 3 Super Bowls. Part of the Cowboys dynasty.
Okay.
Individual accolade with the MVP. What is it then? It's because the eye test, people. People saw the eye test with Emmitt.
Okay.
People saw that what Barry was doing versus what Emmitt was doing, there was a difference. People saw that Emmitt had Troy Aikman with him, and he had Michael Irvin with him, and that compliment. Yes, he was the key cog in the offense, but that took some pressure off of him. They saw that he had the line of lines, arguably the greatest line ever.
Okay.
No doubt, top 5 line ever.
Okay.
During his glory year. They saw that. And people said, whoo, what would Barry Sanders do with that line? People saw that. It's the eye test, people. They saw that Emmitt wasn't the fastest. Emmitt wasn't the just truck everybody like that for real. He had a great stiff arm. He had great vision. They saw all that.
Okay.
Well, they say, well, how did he pile up those numbers? Longevity, and that's great. Durability. It's a violent game. I'm not going to undersell that.
Okay.
But I'm just saying it's a reason why people don't give him that title.
All right.
But when it comes to these old quarterbacks,
No. This is where we get to the nut cutting, as they
folks
say.
try to flip the thinking T.
What
They want to change their way of thinking when it comes to the quarterback position. Like, it's just supposed to be thought of differently. When what we've seen from Tom Brady is longevity.
Right.
The stats he's putting up is due to longevity. You can't just say that he just undoubted. He like Noah Dan Marino, his second year in the league, he just came out just throwing that bitch around at a time where you wasn't even supposed to be throwing that bitch around like that. He just throwing 5,000 yards, 48 touchdowns. Just, oh my God, what the fuck is he doing?
That's right.
Brady didn't come out the gate like that. Now, once he got Randy Moss that year, did he go down? Right now, as I tape, he put up some gaudy numbers, and that's why I'm saying some folks be like, man, how the fuck is he saying it? He just threw for 5 touchdowns. I'm going to get into that. Hold on. But when you look at Tom Brady and you say the fact that he finna be number 1 in yards, number 1 touchdown, shit like that, that's longevity. But it's longevity in the softest era of football ever.
Okay.
Softest era of football. That's undoubtedly. You can feel how you want to feel, America. I don't give a fuck. This is undoubtedly the softest era of football. This is 15 yards in the NFL. If you touch the quarterback like this on the fucking head, there's a 15-yard penalty.
Okay.
That's due to that damn movie, Will Smith. Well, let's call that the Will Smith rule. Because that's due to the movie Concussion. Okay? All this shit about head injuries, that due to that movie Concussion and that documentary that came out with Dr. What is his name? Amalu and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
What the NFL is scared of this damn these lawsuits and shit like that. So this is 15 yards. Then we got the Tom Brady rule. America, y'all remember when Tom Brady was with the Patriots and somebody went low on his ass and knocked him out for the whole year. Then they came back. You can't go low on the quarterback. So look, you can't hit the quarterback here. You can't hit him below the knee. Then, let me be real, I'm a Packer fan. You got the Aaron Rodgers rule. Aaron Rodgers got hurt. I want to say it was the Vikings. And Aaron was sprinting outside the pocket or something like that. I think he was outside the pocket. One of the Vikings guys hit his ass, drove his ass to the ground, separated his shoulder. Safe to say, we were trash that year without Aaron.
Yeah, I think I remember.
So now they got a rule. I can sack the quarterback, but I can't land on him now. So now I got to try to roll at it. I got to try to hurt my goddamn self in order to not hurt the quarterback.
Right.
I was watching arguably some people, when it's all said and done, some people going to say he arguably the GOAT defender in Aaron Donald. All he done is just make all-pro team after all-pro team and get defensive player of the year and all that kind of shit. But he's undoubtedly the best defender now. I'm watching him try to get a sack. He let the guy slip out his hand. Why? He trying to figure out how to place him down gently. You know what I'm saying? He trying to grab the guy and place him down. That's the era we in America. We got to try to place a motherfucker down.
Yeah.
Okay. It ain't in terms of receivers, illegal contact and all that shit. Can't put your hands on. Can't hit the defensive receiver and all that kind of shit. I'm not saying the rules are wrong, because I don't want these folks to have these brain injuries and do all that kind of shit. All I'm saying is, if we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. If we're going to compare these players, let's compare these players. And let's just say it's not apples and apples. So we're going to praise a guy for being able to play well at 44. Let's add some context and say he should be playing.
That's true.
Your ass still, these quarterbacks that we seeing coming in this game now, long as they slide.
That's true.
If your ass get outside of that pocket, slide. Because in that pocket, your ass well protected.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to just individual greatness, Tom Brady has MVPs.
He does.
I give him that. But that ain't why people call him the GOAT.
What
people call him the GOAT because of Super Bowls.
Okay.
Super Bowls, T. That's why they give him the GOAT title. That's Super Bowl.
Okay.
But Tom Brady has only made the All-Pro team once in his Super Bowl years. And that was second team All-Pro. These are the years where he's won the Super Bowl. 2001, Kurt Warner and Brett Favre were first team and second team All-Pro. So what that means, America, is that in those years, Kurt Warner and Brett Favre were viewed to have been better quarterbacks than Tom Brady. But Tom was on the better team for that day. I think the Rams were the better team. Don't get me wrong. The greatest show on turf. And like I saw Shannon Sharp say, it's harder. What Brady has done is harder than what Michael Jordan has done, because you can lose just on any given day.
Okay.
But goddamn it, sometimes your ass can win when you ain't supposed to win.
That's right.
If the Rams of 2001 would have played the Patriots of 2001 5 times, or a 7-game series, I'm taking the Rams.
Right.
If you don't know why I'm saying that, go look up the Rams, quote unquote, the greatest show on turf from the early 2000s. You'll see why the fuck I'm saying that.
Big boy.
Okay? That's why I'm saying that. But on that day in that Super Bowl, they got him. But for that season, Kurt Warner and Brett Favre were viewed as better quarterbacks. In 2003, Peyton Manning and Steve McNair were considered better quarterbacks than Tom Brady. 2004, when he won the Super Bowl, Peyton Manning again and Dante Culpepper was viewed as having a better season than Tom Brady. Okay?
All right.
Then you win a decade, well, they didn't win. And in 2014, when he won, Aaron Rodgers was viewed to be a better quarterback. Tony Romo was second team All-Pro that year.
Yeah.
In 2016, that's the 1 year in a Super Bowl winning year that Tom Brady was on the All-Pro team. And he was on second team All-Pro behind Matt Ryan. Now, I give it to y'all. And in that Super Bowl, Tom showed who should have been first team. He showed his ass. He showed his ass in that motherfucker. Can't take nothing away from him.
He did.
Let's go to 2018. Y'all gonna tell me in 2018 Tom Brady was better than Patrick Mahomes? Patrick Mahomes was first team All-Pro that year.
That was his MVP season, Mahomes. I think
so. I think that's his MVP season. I think 2019 he won the Super Bowl. Yeah,
I think he did.
But Patrick Mahomes was first team All-Pro. Drew Brees second team All-Pro. Okay. And then last year, Aaron Rodgers was first team All-Pro. Y'all telling me, America, y'all telling me that Aaron Rodgers was not the better quarterback for all of last year? 48 touchdowns with 4 picks? With fewer weapons than what Brady has? And then you had Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. Y'all telling me that Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen didn't have a better overall season last year than Tom Brady? But they were not on a better team. So, yes, on all these years that he won the Super Bowl, he been on the better team.
Yeah.
The best team.
That's right.
Why are you going to say individually he was the best? This is why this is the way it come down for me. I say Tom Brady's blessed, undoubtedly. I say that he's arguably the best pocket passer I've ever seen.
Okay.
For me, because I've missed prime Joe Montana.
Okay.
We were babies, so I really had to go back and watch those games.
That's right.
I missed prime Dan Marino for real, for real. Like I know what Dan was doing in the 90s. We got to see Dan in the 90s, but we babies. But they say Dan was kicking shit in the 80s too. Like I need to see that Dan.
All right.
So when I talk about pocket passes, GOAT pocket passes that I've seen when I know football. For me, T, it's Brady, it's Manning, and it's Breeze.
Okay.
Breeze is gonna be third for me in that pocket passer list. And then I'm gonna have to go Brady number one, Peyton two.
Okay.
I want to put Peyton number one because I just really respected what Peyton did at the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
But Brady's clutch ability, his accuracy in the clutch, is what put him over. So I'm giving him credit. I am not no fucking Brady hater, and even though I know I'm finna get that because people don't like truth.
That's true.
But he's arguably the best pocket passer of all time. But when we get to talking about the eye test, just like I was going back to Emmitt Smith, and why people put Barry Sanders over Emmitt Smith, why people put Jim Brown over Emmitt Smith, why people put Walter Payton over Emmitt Smith, why Cowboy fan himself put Eric Dickerson over Emmitt Smith is the eye test. You not finna tell me.
Yeah.
Hey, when you watch Tom Brady play, and you know that man cannot get out the pocket at all. You know if you move him off the spot, he's dead. You know that. Yep. So how he won? Because I say he's blessed. He's been blessed to have the GOAT coach. He's been blessed to have a motherfucker who gonna run that organization. He gonna run into the T. He don't give a fuck who you are. He gonna cut your ass a year too early before a year too late.
Yeah.
And he tried to do the same with Tom. You know what I'm saying? But Tom had that relationship with the owner. But he gonna cut your ass a year too early before a year too late, and he gonna keep that shit rolling. Okay. Tom is blessed to have all those damn top 10 scoring defenses. And y'all know, if y'all fuck with me for real, I'm doing the GO QB project. And I see that nothing matters more to a team winning the Super Bowl than having a top 10 scoring defense. And out of his career, his lengthy career, the motherfucker that had 17 top 10 scoring defenses.
Okay.
17, including last year with Tampa Bay. They had the number 8 scoring defense. And by the way, the last year in New England, when everybody was saying New England was so trash, they had the number 1 defense. They had the number 1 scoring defense, by the way.
There you go. Okay. That's all that got to be said about that.
He had that. All right. He's been blessed. He was blessed to play in the trash AFC least. Everybody talking about the NFC least right now. But you go back and look at the AFC East and tell me where were the other Super Bowl contenders. For real. You're telling me Buffalo was like that. You're telling me Miami was like that. You know what I'm saying? I know New York had some decent defenses. They did some things that made some AFC championship games.
Yeah, they got in there. They think twice.
Mm-hmm. That was the only competition. You tell me what you think about that. He was blessed to have played with a top 5 all-time tight end. Many people calling him the GOAT tight end in Gronk. Blessed to have played with the top 5 all-time wide receiver in Randy Moss. Some people calling him the GOAT wide receiver. Some people do. You know what I'm saying? I know he didn't play that long with Moss, but don't play. Now y'all see what he got down there in Tampa.
Yeah. Loaded.
Down there in Tampa, he got a motherfucker who was a perennial 1,000-yard guy. And Mike Evans, perennial 1,000-yard guy. Yep. Chris Godwin, solid ass receiver. Those guys were there pre-Brady. Then you bring with the organization, say, fuck, we just like to have you here, Tom. Whatever the fuck you want, we gonna bring here. You get Antonio Brown, goddamn ass.
That's right.
You bring your boy Gronk down there with you as well. Somebody gonna be open. He supposed to be throwing 5 touchdowns.
Supposed to be.
Who you gonna double?
Ain't nobody to double.
Ain't nobody you double anybody, some shit gonna be open. Blessed. He's blessed to have arguably the 2 greatest slot receivers of all time in Welker and Edelman. That's
Okay.
arguable.
Okay.
It's arguable. I would have to do my research before I called them that. But they in the discussion. We talking slot guys. Wes Welker and Julian Edelman got to be in the discussion. And everybody be talking about what he didn't have on the outside. Look it up. Chad Ochocinco said when he played up there in New England, the reason why it didn't work out with him in New England is because their offense was built inside out, not outside in. So while you motherfuckers be up here talking about what he didn't have on the outside, the damn offense wasn't even built like that. It was built to hit the tight end and the slot guys. And he had some great ass tight ends and slot guys. I ain't even gonna mention the brother that's perished now. I ain't got to y'all know they got a documentary about him. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He blessed to have an owner who was down with him, an owner who loved a massage parlor or two, but also loved Tom Brady so much that this coach that he gave so much autonomy to, he backed off all the time and let Bill Belichick do what he wanted to do. That's what Bob Kraft did, except with one guy. One guy.
All right, who was that?
And that was Tom Brady. So when Bill wanted to get rid of his ass and let Jimmy G run thing, Bob Kraft said, fuck that. And what ended up having, they got another bowl about it.
Got another bowl
about it. He blessed to have a rich wife.
He did.
To where Tom was able to take less money throughout his career so his team can have more money under the cap and keep more guys around him, particularly on the defensive side of the ball.
That's true.
That's some Tim Duncan type shit.
That's true.
That's part of why Tim Duncan was able to be so great in his older years with the Spurs. They were able to pay Manu and able to pay Tony and pay these guys.
True.
And all he had to do was be the anchor.
Yep.
Okay? True. So I know motherfuckers like on FS1, Rob Parker and Chris Broussard, they like to say, well, sports is a short menu, wins and losses. That's true. It's about who wins.
Yep.
All I'm saying is these motherfuckers need to stop acting like Tom Brady did all the cooking for everything that's on the menu. These other boys did some cooking too.
He a whole what do you call that? They don't call them sous chefs. They got like executive chefs and stuff like that. That's what Brady had. He on that executive chef level.
That's what I got to you. So America, if y'all don't like it, don't motherfucking at me. Tell my brothers about it. They the ones that did it. They the ones that put me up to it. I'm just bringing the truth. I know my brother Tim G. Jacobs. My brother Tim G. Jacobs slick disagrees with me. He said that he thinks Tom Brady definitely did. Well, no, I think you with me on him not being Jordan, right?
He's not Jordan,
but you think he is the GOAT quarterback.
He is the GOAT quarterback.
So you think it's stamped? It's official? That shit dead.
It's a wrap.
Okay.
Let's just stop. I've come to accept that in life. He just
and that's saying something coming from you because you're a 49ers guy.
I am. Ain't no sense in being crazy. The man just wins. That's all.
Tell me this.
Okay.
I haven't made the Steve L. Young in my research yet.
Okay.
I know he got a bowl, got MVP.
Okay.
Just in my mind, from what I remember, again, I'm a kid, so again, I want to go back and do my research.
Okay.
But what I remember from being a kid with Steve Young, that he was so insanely unique because he was so fucking accurate as a passer, so brilliant as a quarterback in terms of knowing the offense. He's gonna get you into your right shit. But he was also mobile.
Yep.
Now he wasn't big or Lamar now.
Yep.
But he
can move.
He could fucking move.
He can move.
Okay. So what separates Tom and Steve L for you?
What separates Tom and Steve L?
Other than the bowls, I'm just talking about in the individual eye test. Individual eye test. You picking a quarterback. You picking your quarterback.
Okay.
Try your best to take your 49er fandom out of it.
I got you.
Just on their abilities, their God-given abilities, what these guys do, what they bring to the table. You still taking Tom?
I personally would.
Talk to me.
Just winning time, just winning time.
So
He
did
just
Steve? No, Steve got you out that one bowl, but did Steve come up short in some clutch moments or something?
Steve coming up short. I don't know if he has, because I think there were games back when we were dominant in the NFC. A lot of it was just Super Bowl or bust. So I can't really speak to the ones where he may or may not have gotten in, or it was some other stuff to be taken into consideration. Steve L was great for the time period. I think he was one of them guys that just really, really, he worked for the offense, and all of his assets allowed him to be that. I don't know if Steve Young takes the last team that Tom Brady took to the Super Bowl. I don't know if he takes that team and wins it. I'll just be
The
honest.
Bucks? The Bucks
No.
loaded.
I'm talking about the Patriots at the Patriots time frame, like the golf when they played the Rams. 2019, 2018, maybe.
Talking about they had that great defense?
They had the great defense. I don't know if Steve wins that.
He didn't put up no points, Steve.
He didn't. I just wonder sometimes what Steve looks like in winning times. In winning time. Because I don't know if I know Steve more kind of like a front runner, maybe. I don't know if Steve as the bring him back guy. Now, if there was Joe Cool, it'd be different.
They didn't. With that Super Bowl, the Rams had a high scoring offense that year. Mm-hmm. Belichick showed his ass.
He did. He schemed them out.
He held them boys down.
He schemed them out.
No, I think Steve get that kind of. And the reason, America, why I'm mentioning Steve Young, I'm mentioning somebody who's accurate, who got everything you want. That man checked all the boxes.
He does.
I don't know how big his arm was. I know he's hella accurate. I don't know if he had the biggest arm like Aaron. I could easily say Aaron Rodgers before going to call me a home and all that kind of shit. But Aaron got the big arm, accurate as fuck, don't turn the ball over, mobile as well, especially during his prime. You know what I'm saying? I could easily say him. I can undoubtedly say Patrick Mahomes. See, Patrick Mahomes does pass that eye test.
Yeah, he does.
Now, my brother JoJo calls him Jordan-esque.
Okay.
The only reason why I push back on Joe because Patrick is in the game. Patrick got his Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant already.
Right.
And Travis Kelce. So I can't even call it that. Because Travis is arguably the best tight end in football.
A lot of people will say that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he blessed with what's around him, but his eye test shows me that even if he ain't had them boys, that motherfucker still be a problem.
He would be.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I got, America. Again, if you don't like it, don't at me.
Don't
tell my brothers about it. God damn it!
Don't even tell me.
That's what it is. Tom, stop the bullshit. Stop calling this man Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Stop it. Take that shit somewhere else. Tom Brady is not Michael Jordan. He is Emmitt Smith. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me across all social media platforms. Like the videos and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.